this is the second time I'm trying to go live because I tried earlier and it did work. So if you got notification that I was live and you cannot find, or you're unable to find it, is because I deleted it. There wasn't anything I did. So I would have felt bad if you guys would have watched a video for like 3 minutes and I'm not really saying anything, especially because the reception isn't everything right now. Wow, that's a little big for her, no?
I'm not sure. I don't think this is her neck, but if it is, I'm just crocheting it. I can't measure it.
Okay. Finally, I thought it wasn't working. Oh my gosh. Please. I'm so glad you guys didn't leave me. If it keeps, like the reception keeps doing it, I'll just end the video and then just wait till I come back. I'm so sorry. I don't want it to do that. I don't like it when it does that, but it makes sense. You know? Look at all the saguaros. Gosh, they're so pretty. Look at the cactus. That's so pretty. It's working. Yay. Yes. Huh? Never mind. Okay.
Hey,
So,
Mommy,
huh?
I didn't make a tutorial, but
No, that's okay.
Look, you look at my phone. I made family.
If you want me to look at it, can you give it to Oasis and then she can hold it?
I didn't make a tutorial. Mommy,
Bunny, are these the leaves?
yes.
This is a beautiful flower.
I feel pretty bad because I didn't do a tutorial.
Don't feel bad. That's okay. Here, Maya, can you grab the yarn? I'm sorry, I put it right there. That's really good. If you can make something like that and you don't watch somebody else do it, that's not a bad thing. That's a really good thing.
Yeah, this looks like a flower, like.
It does look like a flower. You know what you could also do? Weird thought is you can crochet a sun and some clouds and then somehow put your flower, sun and clouds in on like a canvas and frame it.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I think I can. I will try to come up with an idea. Okay. Anyways, so I found your air. It's right there in the truck. Shut up. It's in the truck. What? Is it up? I found it. What? I'm like, where'd you find it?
I remember finding it. I think it was right there somewhere, so I just put it back. And I was like, sorry for that.
Yay. Okay, I'm putting it back up here since it's been safe all this time. That's so funny.
Mommy,
Thank
this
you.
is for Emma. I'm gonna make you a flower that's kind of like Emma.
Thank you, Bunny.
Hey, Mama. Yeah, you're subscribed. I'm short yard. Just put a silver for
That's so funny. So I was trying to make the point in the last video that I deleted. I was like, because some people, remember I had talked about, some people were like, well, how did you go there every day to see your husband? That doesn't happen in one day. That happens over time. And you see, and how did it happen when you see him every day? And we're talking about Vaughn being starved and dehydrated, and you know, with his water withheld. We're talking about that. So yeah, a lot can happen in a 24-hour period, you know, like that there's just so much can happen. So anyways, I haven't been live for 24 hours, guys, and guess what I did? So let me tell you about Jehovah, because this is crazy. I'm just like, it really, I feel like I am living proof that God is real. I'm so serious. So yesterday I was live, right? I was live and I did my makeup publicly. And then after I got off, my friend from Yuma, she was a supporter for a little bit, but she has 5 babies. She doesn't really have time to watch my videos, so but she's also on my team, my jewelry team, and she's a beast at selling. Like, she's cool. Anyways, so apparently she had messaged me while I was live and said something along the lines of like, hey sis, if you have a few minutes to talk. Oh my gosh, this guy is driving so fast. This scares me. I don't feel comfortable. Like, and I am trying to keep up with traffic. You know, it's important to drive the speed limit, but if everybody is going faster and I'm like the slow one, I feel like that is just not good either. And these people are crazy. I don't even know what the rush is, but they Russian. Okay, anyways, so, and she's never done that, like, hey, do you have a few minutes to talk, you know? And I'm like, oh gosh. So of course, you know, I take that very serious. I call her and I'm like, hey sis, is everything okay? And she was like, yeah, long story short, she just wanted to see how I was doing. And then also, she is on my team, and I think she was wanting a little bit of extra help with some jewelry. And of course, like, absolutely take it all. Not it all, because of course I'm gonna sell jewelry, but absolutely, you know, I'm gonna help the people that I can help, especially if they're somehow connected to me. So then she was asking, like, what are you doing with your house? And I was like, actually, I really wanted to go to Yuma this weekend because I wanted to go get my furniture. I wanted to go get my stuff, but it's really last minute and I haven't asked anybody for help. And I don't want to go there and take the trip and I get barely anything, you know, packed. I would have to rent a U-Haul, and it's just too much. Besides that, like, the way that the people in the hospital have been talking to me makes me really concerned that it is not safe for Vaughn to be at the hospital by himself. Like, it's and even more so, I can't be at the hospital the whole time. Yeah, I can. I don't want to say I cannot, because I can. If I wanted to be at the hospital from the time that they open to the time that they close, I could. But I choose not to because it would also not be wise, as I have 3 children and 5 dogs that I need to tend to as well. And besides that, I'm trying to get my house together so that he can come home. So, anyways, yes. Okay. She was like, sis, I can just tell my husband and he can help. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah, normally he works 7 days a week. And he's been working since, and then she said some month last year. She's like, and this is his first weekend that he has had off, and he doesn't work next week either. So whatever is good for you. And I said, okay, sis, you go talk to him, see what he says, because if so, then I'll leave right now, let's go get. So she gets off the phone, and I say a prayer, and I say a prayer with my children. We all say a prayer, and I told Jehovah, okay, I don't want to have on my conscience that I left to Yuma making the wrong decision because Vaughn needed me to advocate for him. I don't want something to happen to where I'm gonna regret it. I don't want that on me, so I need you to make it clear this is what you want me to do. So then she calls me back like 5 minutes later. What, the cloud?
There's so much more snow.
So she calls me back 5 minutes later, and she is like, sis, my husband, he can do it for you. And then my brother who lives in Mexico, like, he can come help. And I'm like, oh my gosh, sis, okay, I will pay blankety blank. I'm gonna pay this price per head. But if they finish before I get there or before the end of the day, then I will give them a bonus. And it was like a $200 bonus. So I wanted to make it where they had an incentive to work hard. There were 6 people, and my entire house was moved in less than 4 hours. I just made food on live, and I knew when I went on live, I knew that I was gonna leave, but I didn't want people to know that I was gonna be in Yuma. So I was like, let me go live, let me cook, because I don't want people to know that I'm gonna be at my house, because it's been violated. I don't want people to know. I don't want people to show up. So after we got off, we went in the truck and we drove there. By the time I got there, everything was done. Like, they were just, nothing else fit in the U-Haul, and everything else we had to get another trailer, which he ended up using his trailer, and picked up the rest of the stuff. And I didn't lift a finger. Do you see? That is the kind of blessings that I am blessed with. I did not have to, I have to lift a finger. Not anything. And my house was done for me. I do not have a lot of time to afford. My husband, I told the nurse yesterday, tell my baby, tell him please that I am not going to be there, because I'm going to go to Yuma and get all our stuff for our house so that it's all ready by the time he gets there. So he was like, okay. I think he felt a little bit weird about it, but he was like, okay. And so we got there, and we ended up, like, everything was packed. Our beds were gone, blankets, clothes. There was almost nothing for us to get. We were gonna sleep on the floor. So Alana, she's a supporter. Love her. Remember, we talked about her recently. She's been a supporter for a while, but yeah, and she recently had to get her foot amputated. But that's not the point, okay? I'm just trying to help you guys remember who is who. But she's incredible. I've known Alana through social media, through this, and it's amazing because she's been there for me through some of the hardest times, like 2019. 2019, I've talked about 2019 before, how that was the worst year of my life. That was, even now, I don't have it as hard as I did in 2019. That year is just branded, and she was there during some of the most important times that I needed help and safety. So anyways, I reached out and I was like, hi, shh, nobody knows, but I need some blankets. And she was like, oh yeah, I got you. You need an air mattress? You need some pillows? Like, it was, well, I think I asked for pillows, but she was so ready and willing to help. So I went to her house, got it, but then the sis, whose husband moved for me, she was like, sis, she called me, she's like, hey sis, hold on, Boo made me a bumblebee without wings. She's like, hey sis, my husband told me that you're gonna be sleeping on the floor. Is this true? And I was like, yeah, but I got blankets. Like, you know me, okay? I am okay sleeping on the floor. I don't need a lot to make me happy. Just keep the people that mean the most to me, and we will make it work. Point blank, period. So I'm okay. But I didn't say it like that, okay? Because I don't speak to my friends all crazy and hype like this. I speak like this because it's me and y'all. And this is me, but of course I'm so much more gentle and delicate with my friends. I don't talk to them like this. It's, it's much more. But I kept saying, like, no, we're good. It's okay. And she kept persisting. And I'm like, okay. Because if she's persisting, what if that is Jehovah telling her, I need to be at her house because it's not safe for me at my house? So we prayed about it.
Those are some huge birds.
Whoa.
The way he flaps, and there's one more on the ceiling.
Whoa. The way, crap. I don't remember what I was talking about.
She was persistent.
Oh, yeah. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be here at the house and Jehovah's telling my friends to, like, hey, don't let her sleep over, make her come, and I say no. Oh no. So then I told her, I'm like, hey sis, we'll go over. And then I ended up calling the police and letting them know to, like, please monitor my house because there's some crazy mother suckers. And just less than a week ago, there was someone who went live that was filming my house and it was like 45 minutes, some meth head in Yuma. Like, that's what I was told. I don't know anything about her or where how, why, but neither do I care. All I know is that my house was violated again. So I called them to let them know if they can just, keep an eye and then on it. And then at 5 o'clock in the morning, I get a phone call that they're concerned because there's lights on in my house. And I had told them I turned off all the lights. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. Oh, hell no. So I'm just like tired because I'm.
There's a flower.
Thank you, son.
You're welcome. It's a bit taller than Emily's flower.
Oh, it's a different flower?
No, it's the same flower except yours is a bit taller than Emily's.
Okay. I hear the doggy. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go open the front door, okay?
I'm tired.
I know, baby. Okay. So, I know, same. So, where did I last leave off? Oh, yeah. So then we spent the night at her house. Dude, it felt like we were at an Airbnb. Like, real talk. It felt like we were at an Airbnb. It was so nice. Oh, yeah. Nobody was actually at my house. So I guess I forgot to turn off one of the lights. But the officer, he was ready to go. He was like, okay, because I was told you turn off all the lights. So let me know because I will go and investigate. And so I just told him, it's probably me. I know what room you're talking about. And that was the last room that I was in. So he was like, okay, well, I'll mark it off as, we don't need to monitor it anymore. I'll catch you in a bit if you're still on. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to stay I'm going to go get close to stay warm, okay? You guys, look at Rufio. He's so cute. He looks like he's... This is Rufio. Meet Rufio. He looks like he's busy, sleeping. I'm so happy you're on your... Thank you. Some YouTubers. Dude, I don't think it's just YouTubers. You're right. It's so cold. How does it feel to be home? This is my home, you guys. Look at all this space.
See, Mommy, I said, that's our view.
Uh-huh.
Come go outside. Don't think about it. Go.
Girl, I thought it was a real chicken. CK. Please be careful when you go there. Go where? Go where, Bea? I never knew people were so crazy, to be honest. It's a scary world how far people would go. It's disturbing. No, really, though. Dude, do you know? And I heard that someone had a drone, like, I guess, flying over my backyard. This was a long time ago, but I'm just like, what? Like, how satanic that is, Like, that is straight up demonic. It's crazy, It's like, ugh. So, anyways, what was I gonna say? Huh?
Hold them real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Big baby. Come here. Okay.
Hey, let them know.
It's not a real chick. Let him go.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought it was gonna. So, anyways, yeah. Then, we're at this, and she needed that adult time too. She has 5 children, although she does work at home, she works her jewelry business. Her husband works outside the home, so she's taking care of her 5 children and slinging jewelry, Was that Kona?
Yeah, she's born.
I know, Allison. I'm not single. I'm not by myself. I got whole children that depend on me, Crazy. Okay, when I said we need more support in our lives, I did not mean when I was sleeping. No, really, Tina, really. So sad your home was taken from you. So glad you have a safe space with the kids now. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I, at first, said no to my friend because I feel like I want to spend one last night in the house with my children. And we're going to sleep in the den. We're going to sit. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to spend the night talking about our favorite memories in the house. That's what I wanted to do. But then when we got there last night, and before we were invited, the vibe of the house was not the same at all. And it didn't feel like home. This feels like home. This feels like we are supposed to be here. When we went back, it was just like, literally, you can make the greatest memories in a house, but when the people that you love the most are not in there, it's useless to you, you know? So it was okay for me to spend the night somewhere else because my husband's not there, you know? Like, it's okay. I don't want to be here. This is not the place I want to be. I didn't want to be here because of a house. I wanted to be here because we have a whole family, you know? Like, this is, we just had so many just great memories in that house, you know? But it's okay. They're in here and I can always share it with you. And then I have so many videos that I can just reshare of Vaughn, you know, like, and all the things that we did together. So then this morning, we were supposed to go to U-Haul at 9 o'clock to go pick up a trailer. But I slept in so much. So I yes. Oh yeah, but I need to take herbs. My back is hurting so bad. I will if she's not, but I just need just a little bit of time. Don't worry, Raza. We are going to bring it in. So it took a while. We had some technical difficulties in getting the trailer. So long story short, he was just going to get his trailer and do it. So, but he said he can follow me to Tucson, but he's not going to be able to unload everything. So right now there's 2 people on their way. One is with my U-Haul truck. One is with his truck with the trailer. And as soon as we were on our way, Boo was like, Mommy, I feel so much more stressed. Like now we're taking all this stuff with us. Like I feel like we just boxed up stress. And I'm like, you know what, baby? I feel the same way. We were able to go 9 months without all this stuff. We don't need it. And truly, I don't think I even want my couches anymore. Maybe my table, but I feel like I need new. I want to have a fresh, clean, I don't want to take, you know, the energy out of a house that felt so still and cold and, you know, so now when they come here, we're going to put everything in my garage. Nothing is coming inside so that we can pick and choose what exactly will come in, because there will be things like my TV. I'm not going to bring in my bed. None of my children want their beds either. Now they've been sleeping on the floor. They want a bed that they could set up on the floor so that they can sleep, because it's just, we've been getting incredible sleep sleeping on the floor. So we're like, even there, like, I don't want any high beds. So then tomorrow I hired, and we're only going to unload the things in the trailer. Now the U-Haul, I hired 2 guys to come in the morning to help unload it. and they are going to help me go through all of it, and they're going to take trips to the dumpster. It makes perfect start. A fresh start is the best thing. I'm so glad that you guys feel the same way too, because I feel like, is that being, what is the word? Because you guys know I don't spend money like that. So it's like, is this being irresponsible? You know, should I keep some things? But I feel like after what me and my family have been through, new is what we need. Not carrying the old with us. Oh, we are so thankful for what we have now, you know, and we want color, baby. We want color. I love the white, I do, but we gonna have color couches, color curtains. Like, we want color in here because we want we want vibrancy. Vaughn's room is gonna be off the chain. We gonna have plants everywhere, you know, platform beds. Yeah, that's what. Don't bring in the old stagnant stuff. Yeah, the old stagnant stuff that was violated, you know, like even though someone didn't go actually inside our home, like it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't feel like home anymore, you know. I believe energy goes where you go. You know what you need. Yes. I feel like the things do carry some baggage, and having new things clears you from those negative ties. Yes. 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 I was hoping you would do that. Oh, Molly, all that matters is what brings you peace. Right? Right? She is here. Hi, Mom. No, I was saying Papa. P-A-P-A. The dogs. Okay. Okay. Did you guys already unpack? No. I know I was. What? Oh. Oi, Peach. Jacob Peach. I'm stinky, Mom. Jacob Peach. No, but they're the. Oh. I smell love. You smell love?
Hi, everybody. Thank you for supporting my baby.
They didn't know that we went to Yuma.
Appreciate it.
They didn't know. Heck no.
Yeah, my
Ain't
daughter's
nobody
like
making boss moves.
Get her done. Get her done.
Did Dad
Love y'all.
did Dad tell you that I'm not gonna bring in most of this stuff?
Huh?
Did Dad tell you that I'm not gonna bring in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you want some too? My lower back is just.
My legs, they're always. You know how you wake up with sleepy legs?
Yeah.
Lately, that's been my legs all the time. Today, I feel a little better in my legs, but he doesn't want me to pick up anything.
Good. And we're only gonna unload the trailer. I already hired two.
I didn't see a trailer.
I know they're coming.
Oh, okay.
They were gonna. I told them because they were like, "What else? Do you want us to follow you?" And I'm like, "No." Like, I'll give you my address because they're gonna have to drive slower with the U-Haul.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think I want my piano, Mom.
Wow, that's amazing.
I want to buy a new one.
Cool. You know what you got to get? This is something Lisa had. Look at.
Oh, what?
Well, I wasn't talking about the piano, but
Oh.
that is exciting. Lisa has an iRobot on the top floor and one on the bottom floor.
Oh.
And you can have them work every day, have them programmed, and the kind that has a canister so that when it goes and hooks up, it takes out all the, so you don't have to constantly
Dump it.
exactly. It'll carry the load for about a month or 3 months, and then you just dump out the canister that sits at a corner.
Wow.
Yeah, and it works wonders for her house.
Wow. And it keeps it clean from dog hair?
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly. Because
Yeah,
it goes
'cause
on every month, every day. She has it run every day.
Wow.
No, he has to go outside.
Outside? Oh, okay.
Because your dad's allergic to him. Sorry, baby.
Maya! Mayor Ray! Jacob has to go outside.
For your grandpa.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let me go. I think he's cleaning up.
Mommy.
Can you help me? Who, me?
Can you do that?
I need help though.
Yeah, but
iRobot. We have two as well and love it. It runs every day. Really, it got to help with dog care and it's amazing. So, okay, huh? Taras, I need you to be kind and peaceful.
Mommy,
Huh?
I'm just going to lunch there.
That's okay, Bunny. We're gonna make many trips because we just got here.
Yeah, come with me in the truck.
Yeah, let me.
Okay, sweetie.
Oh, shoot, we gotta find more water.
Mommy,
But Papa's outside. You can go outside.
I forgot. Look, Mommy.
You need iRobot? Okay. Someone said Roomba. Is that the same thing?
Mom, look, I forgot. I forgot the popsicles I made. I know, they're still in the freezer.
Who's who? I think he had a little bit more eye boogers. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go because I just wanted to update you on what's been going on. A lot can happen in 24 hours. 24 hours ago, you know how everything it's just crazy. And so this morning, I helped pack up the trailer and we got on the road and, you know, and last night I got to hang out with my friend. Where did we go? We went to Applebee's and, cause we were so hungry, but we didn't know where we could cook. I went to Walmart. It felt like I got kicked out of Walmart. I went to Walmart and 3 different associates came up to me to let me know that the store is closed. And I'm like, I think I got 6 minutes. And all I would have been out of there before 10 o'clock. But I got there like 8 minutes before they closed. And 2 people came up to me whenever I was trying to get my guac. And then another person came up to me and like, we're leaving or we're closed. And I'm like, okay, but you guys close at this time. And they're like, well, we're closing down the registers. And I'm just like, whatever. So I walked out. And so then we went to Applebee's. We got some fries, which made Bella so sick because they're fried in soybean oil. We don't consume soy. So it was like, oh my gosh. And then I drive to Circle K because I'm trying to look for anything, any type of tea to help with her tummy because everything's closed. And it was like, she's just going to have to go to bed because I don't know what else to do, you know? But we just got here. We're safe. Nobody knew we were in Yuma except the people that needed to know. You know, we're safe. We did go home and it wasn't safe for us there. So we spent the night elsewhere. And anytime I was at home, I wasn't by myself. So I'm so thankful. But do you see why I'm happy and positive? Because like, bro, I just took a whole trip with my 3 children, 4 dogs, 5 dogs, went to Yuma, came back, like, and now we're gonna unload stuff, like, anyways, I got to go, but, and I stink. This is what I wore yesterday, okay? Damn. And we're not supposed to stink when we sweat, but I haven't been consuming things that are good for you, like vegan cheese. You know, should I have having vegan cheese? No. But I did, and I am paying the consequences because I don't remember the last time I felt pain in my lower back where my rheumatoid arthritis was, but now I feel it again. So it's like I could get rid of my arthritis, but as soon as I eat bad again, it comes back, and here I am in pain, you know? Oh, I do have cameras at the Yuma house. I do. I will play. I have a video recording of someone trespassing. Oh, it's going to go public, baby. There's so much proof. I want to tell the timeline of the Von Mccray, Andrea, or Dre Mccray situation. I am going to give a whole timeline. We're going to go step by step of how it started, because people don't know how it started. I do. I know exactly how it started. So anyways, love you guys. Bye.